Oh yes. Yeah.
I'm from the twin, same hood, same friends. That's if you're looking for me. But if them laws looking for me, that's a different story. Ay.
So Matt Barnes came to social media to tell us that a woman has been extorting him for a couple months now, and he's been allowing her to do it. Yeah, I've never seen or heard a malarkey like this before, bro.
All right, story time. And by no means am I sharing this story for empathy or sympathy. I'm sharing this story because a lie can travel around the world before the truth wakes up. And although this is all being handled legally and people are in the process of being sued, I wanted to address it because the bullshit continues. So this started July of 2023. My ex and I had split up for about a month, and this chick DMs me and I entertain her. We go back and forth. Conversation gets spicy, but we never met, never kicked it, never met, never seen this chick one time in my life. And then fast forward, my ex and I got back together. So I told her, she got a little weird, but she kind of just fell back. So moving along, we get back together and we end up doing this reality show. And while we were on this reality show, we find out we're pregnant. So we announce that on the reality show. And when that airs for the world to see, I start getting hit up from different phone numbers. Tripping. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to expose this.
He starts getting hit up. This chick starts to act like she's emotional. She's scarred. She can't believe he's went back to his baby. He never met this chick. So her emotions is completely fake. It's all fake. These chicks are professional extortionists, bruh. This is what they do. Listen, a lot of y'all is under this la la land delusion that these chicks who do like OnlyFans and sell their body online, y'all are under the delusion that they're all millionaires. Cut it out, bruh. 99% of them can barely afford rent every month. 99% of them, all right, drive a hoopty. 99% of them sleep on an air mattress where they get their cheeks clap on, right, for an eighth. I'm telling you, bruh, these chicks is doing bad. So a lot of them, what they do is they would DM random celebrity men, right? They would try to engage, right, in conversations. They would escalate it very fast because they want to get flown out to get a place to sleep for the night, all right? Now, if they cheeks get clapped, they cheeks get clapped, right? But they still get some a cot and a hot shower, okay?
I feel like Matt Barnes just has bad luck with women in general. Like, didn't one of his baby mamas cheat on him with like his teammate or something? Or like he walked in on his baby mama getting smashed by one of his teammates, something like that, right? And then it was like some other stuff. Like, I feel like he's been caught simping in the past, and this just might be a reoccurring tale for him, man. Let's see what's up.
That's better than how they live on a regular life. And if they can't get flown out, they use the messages to like try to extort you, right? But understand, these chicks are not hitting you up because they feel like you're suave and irresistible. No, they're hitting you up for an opportunity, and they're gonna get the opportunity however it comes. If they can like sucker you into wifing them up and changing their lifestyle, they're gonna go for the ride, right? But if you got some brains and you're smart enough to know, man, I ain't wifing up no IG bop, then they're gonna try to get as close to you as possible, get your secrets, find something where you're vulnerable at, and then extort you. And unfortunately for Matt Barnes, he was stupid enough to go along with it. Because once she called, beginning to act as if she was like distraught, as if she was like a damsel in distress that just lost her husband, he fell for the bait and ate right out her palms, man.
So I think to myself, like, expose what? Like, we've never kicked it, met, person, shook hands, hugged, none of that shit. So I'm like, expose what? But at the same time, you know, my ex was a little older, which is a high risk pregnancy. And I didn't want no bullshit like that coming out. So this chick said, pay me or I'm gonna release our text, our conversation, our DMs. And I'm like, you really don't have shit. But again, okay. So I start paying this chick some bread for about a year. And I'm gonna show you those receipts too. And during this time, I'm kind of just tapping in with her because she's a wild card.
You do not negotiate with terrorists, gang. That's your mistake. Let me keep it a whole 100, man. Let me tell this thing only as real as I can. He was cheating while he was still with his chick. You know how in the beginning of the story, he said, me and my girl broke up for like a month. I entertained another chick during that time. He said that because he know his girl is going to be watching this video. But truth be told, there's a very good chance he was already physically, you know, involved with that other chick before him and his girl broke up. And while him and his girl broke up, it probably just escalated. Now, he said that he told his girl about this when they had got back together, how he was talking to the chick, but nothing happened. So if you already told her about it, then what's the problem, homie? If this girl really ain't got nothing on you, then why are you giving her 60 grand a month? Like, why are you letting her extort you? What are you talking about?
So, nutcase, and kind of just checking in, having empty conversations to make sure she's cool.
What? People going for this? Listen, man, the pregnancy is only 9 months, so paying her for a year was a choice. All right, she had you terrified of something, right? You were scared of something getting out because you were still paying her even after the pregnancy. And even after, like, you and your ex, I think, like, separated. So you were scared of something. Also, a year of extortion? Yo, like, it'll be more understandable, right, if the starving little bop said, man, give me 15,000, man. And you give the 15,000 and go about your life. But this bop had you on a string to where she was getting money from you on a monthly basis for a year straight? For a year? I'm in the wrong business, man. I'm in the wrong business, bro. I gotta get into punani management, coochie management, bro. Right? Because, fam, all I gotta do is get a couple chicks signed to me, sick them on these green dudes, and we gonna get residual income every month, $1,000 from each one of them? Man, I gotta get my pimp lingo up, bro. Listen, I gotta practice how to break one of these IG pops, man. Man, hey, Ben, you rather walk on fig? Or hold out the rinse. Put it in my palm, Ben. Hey, put it in my palm and you gonna shine. Hey, man, shine. Hey, listen. Game God Goldie, rate this sharp. Rate this. Hey, suspect. Y'all gotta rate this ism, man.
This nigga's stupid, bro.
Put it in my palm if you wanna shine. You rather walk on fig or hold out the Ritz? Man.
Baby, look, you want to mess with some ism? I had you out there like a rectangular prism, man. I ain't no square, and I'm going to keep you away. You understand me? I had you moving like a vet out there on that bis and that. All my Texas representatives, y'all know what's up.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, I'm lit. Now, Matt Barnes would go on, and he would talk about their agreement as well as show the messages. Once I seen the messages, man, I'm like, Matt Barnes, bro, you can't be this much of an idiot, bro. It was never gonna stop. Like, what was the plan? To pay this chick for as long as she lives? Yo, you are worth $20+ million. You are a 6'8", handsome, light-skinned dude who's worth $20+ million. What are you scared of? Like her exposing how you was cheating on your like girlfriend or baby mama? She not gonna leave you anyway. What, bro? Why are you stressing? Now this chick apparently has been a chick who's been feeding Tasha K all the information and all the leaked like voice notes and messages from Matt Barnes. And I was wondering, how was Tasha K getting all this information on Matt Barnes? Apparently it's been through this chick, and like whenever she does it, she will send Matt Barnes like the IG link and the blog link, like, You see? Hey, listen, better send that money or else I'm gonna do more.
September of last year, we had the baby. And I keep paying her until the end of the year, so until December. I think December 6th was the last time I sent her bread. So come January, she flips out. You need to do this. If you don't do this, I'm going to expose everything. So I just confessed. I told my ex, like, look, showed her the DMs, the conversations, proof that I never kicked it with the chick.
That's what you should have.
Starts going crazy.
That's what you should have done from the jump, gang.
Saying, I'm going to expose you and you just wait. And I'm going to show you that too, so y'all can see. But she just starts going on a rampage. The one thing I will say is this chick is good. We had DM for a little bit. There's some voice audios. And then during the process where I was trying to keep her sane, we exchanged phone numbers. So she starts chopping and screwing and even AI in my voice because she had it on a few voice audios. And since then, not a lot of blogs, but Tasha K mostly. And we know how thirsty and desperate she is and how many times she's been sued, like not fact checking anything, just whatever she sent, she runs. So there were stories out there about me being gay. There's stories about me about allegedly trying to convince a girlfriend of mine not to go on reality TV. What else? There's a story about me, the recent one, about me allegedly trying to talk someone into an abortion. They threatened stories about my kids and all kinds of weird and wild.
Matt Barnes would eventually announce that he's suing Tasha K too, because Tasha K posted up the messages or the receipts that lady sent him. Now here's the thing, and here's why I have to give Tasha K the benefit of the doubt from my perspective, right? If a woman is sending Tasha K a slew of messages and voice notes, and you're acknowledging, yo, some of the voice notes, a lot of it she sent to Tasha K, those are authentic and those are real. Well, how will Tasha K be able to distinguish between the real voice notes that you acknowledge is really you and it's real and it's your voice and the fake ones? So if she's using AI to duplicate AI voice notes based on real voice notes, then I don't really, like, how would Tasha K have been able to vet that? Like, how would Tasha K have been able to double check and confirm that, right? Like, if she's getting voice notes that you confirm, yo, some is real, some is fake, how would somebody be able to detect a fake voice note in this era of AI? Now, if you say, yo, 10 years ago, cool. This era of AI, yo, go to Sora, bruh.
No, he got a point, man. In this era of AI, stuff is getting spooky, y'all. I seen an AI picture of, you know, like an Instagram baddie girl, right? But it's, if you ain't looking close enough, you might not tell that it's AI. But I go through the comment section and it's dudes in there simping. Oh, you're so beautiful, queen. Oh, my goddess. Oh, baby, I would love to spend a day with you. Oh, I wish I could take you out on a date. And it's like, yo, as a society, are we really this in the gutter? Are we really this foregone and just out of it? That grown-ass men can't differentiate from what appears to be an AI, because I could tell. I didn't have to look hard at it to tell. So if I didn't have to look hard at it, y'all couldn't take 3 seconds and just really, sad state of affairs, gang.
Watch a Sora video and tell me if the Sora tag was not on that video, will you be able to tell that video fake? Probably not. So in this case, I don't know, bro. I think Matt Barnes is taking his anger out on Tasha K, to be honest. I think this chick should be the priority and the focus, which she probably is, but Tasha K to me did nothing wrong. That lawsuit to me is like the least of that chick's responsibility. Not Tasha K. I'm talking about the chick that was extorting Matt Barnes, because I don't feel like Tasha K did anything wrong in the situation. Yo, this lawsuit is like the least of that chick worries, bro. She got to worry about the police and the law. Yo, you was getting paid $5,000 a month, $61,000 over a 12 to 13 month time frame. What was you doing with that money? Did you feel like this was gonna last forever? I can probably almost guarantee you, bro, she was getting an extra $5,000 on her current income already. But she was probably spending that $5,000 a month on a seafood boil. She probably went and got a new band thinking this money would never end. And now when he pulled the rug from out under her, right? Hey, bro, I'm done doing this, man. That's what you're about to see. Yo, she began to panic. Like, she began to move like an absolute manic Here you see her, like, again, you can slow it down or pause. Here you see her texting Matt Barnes, sending him voice notes upon voice notes upon voice notes, right? But here's the one that really got me. So she was using an alias, a woman called Zanny. And she was using that particular alias to send these things to the blog so her name don't get attached to it. But she was letting Matt Barnes know, hey, this, you see, yo, that's me doing it. That's me doing it. Hey, listen, I'm going to get my Instagram back tomorrow and I'm going to find more voice notes. Yo, she is panicking. Look at this. Messages upon messages upon messages, bruh. Yo, this lady is at a point where, yo, she's like, bro, I don't understand if, like, rent was probably due, so she was expecting to at least get the last $5,000 in December around Christmas, but then he just pulled the rug from out under her. So now she couldn't pay rent, so she was just out here panicking. But, yo, this has to be a crime. Matter of fact, I know it's a crime. It's 100% crime. This part is funny.
Yeah, that's clear-cut extortion. That is very clear-cut extortion. I don't know if y'all were reading through some of these as he's scrolling. I'm pretty good at reading kind of fast. I'm not saying I'm reading the whole thing, but I seen where he said, you're a scammer, and she was like, I don't care. Like, she's clearly extorting this man out of his money. And, well, I feel like in lawsuits like this, stuff rarely happens to the women anyway. She might get, like, you know, a judgment and have to pay it back or something, but I feel like judges don't really enforce that when it comes to women in these situations. But, hey, man, look, Matt Barnes, she seen a sucker, you were the sucker, and you got licked, gang. You should have never sent this chick money in the first place. That's was your first mistake. But, yeah, we gonna end this one right here, man. I just got off of work, y'all. It's late night, you know what I'm saying? But we do this thing for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep this thing going, stay myself up in the algorithm. And I might drop me another video after this. You know, I just sipped me a coffee, so I might be up for a little bit, you dig? But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it down in the comment section, man. I might drop another one, and if I do, I'm going to attach it to the outro on this. So stay tuned for that. But that's all I got for y'all in this one. Be sure to check me out on the next one. Don't forget to like the video on your way out. Hold on. Before I say that, excuse my French. My bad, Flocko. Y'all make sure y'all go, oh, snap, Flocko done hit 300,000 subscribers. Shout out to Flocko, man. But, yeah, that's all I got for y'all in this one. Be sure to check me out on the next one. Don't forget to like the video on your way out. Comment down in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Road to 5K. We on the way. And until next time, gang, you know the name. It's Transition representing Gap-Tooth Games. Oh, yeah, and don't forget, life isn't about making it from point A to point B. Life is about living in between the gaps. Peace out.
Instead of cash getting why they heavy hash twisting. Lane sippers and mean strippers who just all up at the green and it means just fast living. And I'm not one to judge cause I've been off that mud double cup with no fucks when I pass limits. And who don't like the smoke and get gone off a cone but it would not get blown unless gas in it. Hold up, we bout to roll up. I got some smoke, keep you up like it's Folgers. Rookies try to hit the cookie, fuck around and throw up. So we drop the hottest pen of verse and it blow up. But we got some recognition from a nigga, so what? We be walking down the street, get beats like they know us. Now bitches in the sheets, but the freak on the meat skis keep grab the feet. Hell yeah, make them toe touch. You know what? I go nuts, but yeah, I'm steady focused. Probably from the biomass, flower, no lotus. I can't even think how many trees we done smoked up. Whatever the number, gonna fuss, you'll need a tow truck. Getting shit across the seas with ease, put a boat up. That's no lie, baby girl, no joking. Shorty said she can't swim, I'm behind the back stroking. Do it for the love of buzz, stuff a blunt, make it swell and make your fucking chest open.